It is I, your Antifa hating host, Jake motherfucking Laskey of Wolf Clan motherfucking Armory at 287 South Front Street, Crestwell, motherfucking Oregon. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Although today I overslept a little bit because the other partners of Wolf Clan Armory are presently at the Grants Pass Gun Show. I believe it's put on by Collectors West. Anyways, Las Vegas shooting, Stephen Paddock. Things just aren't adding up. As you know, I put out one video of this, and I told you I'd be researching some more, and I sure as fuck am. So, since the Google thought police like to delete multiple videos of footage and everything like that, I have like 3 different things here to point out on 3 different 2 tablets, 1 phone. Truth Pundit and Breaking News Today reports that the FBI were told not to investigate for more shooters. They're told to only focus on Stephen Paddock. High Impact Flix has a video of Paddock taken October 6th, gambling with what could be his Asian wife. It's being reported Paddock traveled to the Middle East numerous times, and footage of him at left-wing gatherings with /protests wearing a pussy hat. There's leaked picture of his hotel receipt buying for 2, in which Next News Network mentioned a prostitute. Paddock wired $100,000 to his wife, and she's being grilled by the feds, allegedly. There's audio analysis of the Vegas shooting, in which case you hear multiple guns. I and others show video of a second shooter in the crowd blasting away, which CNN and other mainstream-controlled media edit him out, and he's wearing a security guard's uniform. A Navy SEAL named Mike reports how it's impossible for lone gunmen to be able to kill 59 and wound 500 plus people. Because the shooting time was 10 minutes. The casualties about 600 plus. The casualty rate is 60 a minute. Meaning Paddock, lone gunman, Lee Harvey Oswald was a lone gunman too, would have to hit one person every second for the entire 10 minutes, with changing mags in semi-auto with 30-round mags. Whoever does something like that might get 240 rounds off per minute, but in reality, closer to 160 to 180 per minute. But do this to a civilian version of the AR, it'll fail due to metal fatigue. So there should be at least 600 expended rounds accurately placed. Add in the spray on the stage and the surrounding structures, the count goes further up. One hell of a pile of brass, isn't it? That would create a fire hazard in the hotel room on any cloth. The numbers on this tragedy don't add the fuck up. Police scanners that night report multiple shooters, and there's an Australian man next door to Paddock that night saying there were more shooters, and he's being ignored by the mainstream controlled media. That man's name is Brian Hodge. There's the cab driver footage, which I will show shortly. And others also show a shooter on the 4th floor. Trey Gowdy, luckily, is now scoffing at the mainstream media's narrative about this incident. There's also eyewitness reports of police chasing a man who was running away, who was wearing a security officer's uniform. What's fucked up is that CNN right now is using crisis actors once again for this event, and just like they did for Sandy Hook, the Boston bombing. You guys can look up those videos. There's plenty of them here on YouTube. And Steve Paddock, he was on InfoWars. He's claiming the entire event, the entire thing, everything was a Hollywood hoax, Hollywood production. It's all fraudulent. It's all fake. It's all bullshit is what he's fucking saying. Check this out, Steve. Fuck you, just like fuck Antifa. You're in the same fucking boat now, Steve. I don't give a fuck about you, punk. I have fucking friends that were at the fucking Jason Aldean fucking show in Vegas. Luckily, they weren't hurt. 59 fucking people died, you fucking bitch. 500 plus were fucking wounded, you fucking bitch. What the fuck are you thinking? You're fucking a CIA fucking operative, fucking putting out some fucking fake propaganda. You're a fucking cunt. You're a fucking bitch. You know what? Steve Paddock, come to Wolf Clan motherfucking Armory, man. Try to tell me that's fucking fake. Try to tell me that's fucking fake. Tell me that everyone was a fucking actor and it didn't fucking happen. You're a fucking bitch. Wolf Clan Armory, 287 South Front Street, Crestwell motherfucking Oregon. In fact, Steve, you can fucking call me. Give me a fucking call and fucking come here. See me, you fucking bitch. Fucking CIA fucking operative, man. Putting out false fucking propaganda. Make everyone else look like fucking dumbasses and shit. Fucking make the mainstream media make us look like we're fucking nut jobs. Yeah, I'm a fucking nut job, Steve. You don't want to fuck with a nut job. That's why Antifa don't fuck with me. Write articles. Fuck you punks. Fuck Steve Paddock. Fucking got me all fucking worked up. Okay, I gotta take a breather. The next news network is showing Dr. Phil going and seeing the victims, which is great. Thank you, Dr. Phil, for being there for the victims of this terrorist act. Eyewitnesses are telling us, and mainstream media isn't pushing it, that there was a man and a woman telling them 40 minutes before the event, before the shooting occurred, that they were all going to die that night. So, Stephen Paddock had cameras set up all over the hotel room and shit. So, that's a little crazy, right? Let me show you a quick little something. More than one shooter, Vegas. This is put out by Aristotle. Las Vegas, absolute hard video evidence of more shooters. You see that? See that? See what's going on? 4th floor. Boom. You can look that shit up. 4th floor shooter. Right? Yeah, well, who the fuck's covering this one right here? This is on M34T channel here on YouTube. Las Vegas shooting synchronized videos. First 10 minutes re-upload. This guy went above and beyond the Call of Duty to put together multiple different people's videos of this fucking event. And so, there's something here. It's going to freak you out in this screen here if you pay fucking attention. Okay, maybe you didn't see it. I'm gonna fucking point it out. Okay, fuck. I need a better way to do this shit. Alright, well, anyways, here we go. $508, $509, $510. See here? See that? Watch. If you keep watching with the firing, watch it again, real quick. Especially at the 512 mark. Okay? You ready? See? If you look there and see that guy, I want you all to go to that video from 507. 512 is where you really see it. This is a man spraying the fucking crowd with a weapon. And when you look closer, that motherfucker is wearing a security guard's uniform. You can see it. Right there. Right there at 512, 511, 512. That is a man shooting into the crowd with a security guard's outfit. It's absolutely disgusting. It's absolutely freaked me the fuck out to the point where I was having my night terrors last night. Right there at 512. Right there. I wish you guys could see it better. Look it up. But look at that man. That's not a fucking flashlight. He's turning around, pointing at people. He's spraying up and down and around. And he is wearing a fucking security guard's outfit. That's 2 shooters on the ground. Now, if I'm fucking wrong, then I'm fucking wrong. Independently look it up. I'm sorry it's such a shitty fucking job fucking trying to show you that. But you know what? They'll probably take this video down if I fucking had it professionally done or some shit. They might fucking pull it down anyways. Now, what else? Oh, I just want to point out. Security guard, shooter, the video I put out and other people put out showing the footage of the man wearing the security uniform, shooting people right there on the ground. Now, this video needs further research, professionals to look into it, not just a fucking nut job like me. Right there, though. You can't deny that's fucking shooting. That is muzzle flashes. And that with the muzzle flash, with what you see, that is a security guard's uniform. And then he runs off. And eyewitnesses say that the cops were chasing a man in a security uniform. Where's the mainstream narrative about that? What else has just come out? Well, Anonymous, that's right, the real Anonymous, hacked the Vegas police department's databases, emails, and everything else, and they're putting this shit out. And YouTube and the rest of them are starting to delete videos that put this out. This is off of something I got on my messenger that I looked into, and I'm reading this exactly how he's covered in tattoos like me. The Las Vegas Metro Police Department knows the motive behind the attack, but the FBI will not allow to release the motive because it's implicating the FBI in illegal arms deals and supplying arms to ISIS terrorists within the U.S. borders. Stephen Paddock was an undercover FBI agent who participated in multiple illegal arms deals in the Las Vegas area in a gun-running scheme to ISIS terrorists. Stephen Paddock was an undercover FBI agent who was participating in multiple illegal arms deals in the Las Vegas area in a gun-running entrapment scheme similar to the Fast and Furious. Paddock thought he was engaging in another routine arms transfer, but ISIS had learned about the entrapment scheme and Paddock's true identity. They killed him and carried out the massacre and then fled the scene. Everything is being kept secret under extreme wraps because, one, armed ISIS terrorists are still at large. Two, this is very embarrassing to the FBI, and they don't want their scheme to become public knowledge. So, I said that in the first video about this. Paddock was a possible undercover FBI agent. Anonymous is putting it out there that he is an undercover FBI agent. And what's up with the cameras that Paddock had set up around, all around his hotel room, outside of it and everything else? What's up with all the weapons that he had and everything else there? Arms deal gone wrong. Ran by the FBI to ISIS terrorists. He's an undercover agent who got killed by ISIS during an arms deal. All those weapons that he was busted with were going to ISIS terrorists domestically, supplied by your tax dollars because of the fucking FBI giving them to them. Those cameras were set up by Paddock and other FBI agents to document the event with the domestic ISIS fucking terrorists. There it is there. More would be coming out about this. Anonymous is doing a damn good fucking job putting that out there. Now, I'm just one guy helping to put out the truth. Have you think and research for your fucking self. Don't trust the mainstream fucking media about this. Maybe Stephen Paddock's alive like High Impact Flix fucking shows, but you know what? Something's funny about that video. Anyways. Was Melbourne, Australia, Antifa said that Paddock was a member of Antifa. ISIS said he was one of theirs. Either way, is it a false flag ran by the government like 9/11 was? Is this the whole thing to do with pushing for November 4th by the revolutionary abolitionist movement to declare war and overthrow Trump? Is this the beginning of it? Or is this that false flag ran by the government, which revolutionary abolitionist movement more than likely is a CIA fucking thing with the name Antifa? Is this to push us towards a civil war? Is the government going to now have the right-wingers attack the left-wingers? So the next event will be the right against the left. So the left shot up the right at Jason Aldean show, right? Trump supporters and all that shit. You know, Nazis. They're Nazis. All Trump supporters are Nazis, sus says Antifa. right? Nope. So the next event, will the right be shooting the left? Oh, what just happened? Oh, some men in 3 men in New York were just busted planning ISIS-style terrorist attack on Times Square, on concerts, and on trains with bombs, guns, and the rest of it. And a man was just pulled over and sent to jail in Tennessee with like 900 rounds, multiple automatic weapons. His name is Edmiston. Some people are saying he's one of the second shooter in the Vegas thing. The media and the cops are saying there's no connection. He had problems with his wife. Either way, shit's going down. Will you be a victim or a survivor? Come to Wolf Clan Armory, 287 South Front Street, Crestwell, motherfucking Oregon. Open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 fucking p.m. Come here, buy your survival shit. Be ready for Armageddon. Be ready for Ragnarok. Be fucking ready for Kali fucking Yuga. Be ready for the Earth's replenishment to flick off its skin and start anew. Be fucking ready for the next domestic terrorist act, and don't trust the mainstream media. Research it yourself. Please, you professionals, look into that video I showed right there that I pointed out in the 507 through 515 section, and look at specifically 510 and 512, 513. And please see if that's a security guard with an automatic weapon, shooting, spraying up and down, all around, into the crowd. Watch it for yourself. With that being said, I hope this channel can awaken some of you. This is a long fucking video, and I'm fucking sorry for that. But the truth needs out there. Fuck Steve Pisnick. Fuck you, punk, for putting out extremely false propaganda saying everything was Hollywood hoax actors. My friends were there. And fuck Antifa for saying they were behind it. And fuck ISIS for saying that they're behind it. And you know what? Fuck the FBI for being behind it. With that being said, if you're a patriot, if you're a true American, no matter your race, gender, ethnicity, culture, sexuality, we don't discriminate at Wolf Clan Armory. Come here to be a fucking survivor.